the circumstances, would you say that's one of the best wins of your career?
Yeah, I would say so. I played a very, very good match, and I'm just happy after the training the last few months. This is all coming good, and the training's paying off. It's a huge feeling to do this.
Can you talk us through that training period and how many weeks it was and who you worked with and what kind of work that you did?
I was doing a lot of stuff, and I think a lot more hours than I've ever been doing. And I think looking back to it, it was hard, and hard work does pay off. And I'm still improving, and I've got a lot more to improve. So I feel this was a sign, and a very good sign, in fact. And I'm just happy the way I played, and I've got to continue to play like this.
And did you hire anybody specifically for that fitness regime or work?
No, I mean, I've been doing a few stuff with my new trainer, physical trainer from Spain, and we've been working hard, and as well as my dad, we've been working really hard on the Gold Coast and preparing and training a lot of hours. So it's really good to see it's paying off, especially the last few matches. I'm really happy with myself.
In terms of nerves tonight, can you talk us through that?
Very difficult to play in the first few games. It's very hard playing against a player like Novak, and to come out feeling that relaxed, it's difficult. So I'm happy the way I came out. I was serving really good, and the whole match was on my side because my serve was working really well.
Does a win like that give you the confidence that you compete with guys like that on a regular basis?
It is. This is what you need, and I think this is especially something I needed before the Australian Open. And I'm grateful to have the opportunity to come here for the first time, and it's a great venue, and I'm playing the best tennis I've played the last few years. So I'm really happy with myself. I can't have asked for anything more.
Have you studied with his game much? You seem to be able to read him quite well tonight.
Yeah, I think a little bit I put into detail. I was watching a few more tapes on where he goes on the second serve, and I was getting him a lot on my serve and in the body as well, so I felt like that paid off. And I was serving really well, so it was difficult for him to return my serves, and any chance that I got I really took and played well.
And was that just for the Hopman Cup, or did you study him more as looking towards the whole next season?
As soon as we finished on Saturday night, I knew I had to play Novak next, and every day I was preparing for this match to play as best as I can and give myself the best chance, and I'm happy I won.
You said you were working on your focus and not being as easily distracted. Do you feel you're getting towards that point?
Yeah, I think the past year was on the court. It was very difficult for me. I lack concentration, and I'd play really well for a few sets and lose it. So I'm happy I'm not losing my focus, and being able to hold service games and really focus when I need to, and that's why it's paying off, I think.
What's been your biggest improvement? Is it physical or mental, do you feel?
I think mental on one side, but I think I've improved a lot in my movement and my serve especially. And it's tough for even Novak, that has the best returns, to face my serve when I'm serving really good. So I'm going to continue to work more on my serve, my movement, and hopefully I can play well in Melbourne and the next round here.
There's going to be big expectations on you now for the Australian Open. Do you thrive on that sort of?
Absolutely. It's very important to have this sort of feeling before leading into a Grand Slam, and I'm happy I came here, and playing tennis like I'm playing is huge for me, and I'm really happy.
You made the quarters at Wimbledon. Can you go even further at the Australian Open?
I think time will tell, and if I do the things that I've been doing the past few months and been executing the things that I need to like this, I'm sure I'll do really well this year.
Can you just talk us through what's going through your head as you were serving for that match? It's not often you get to serve for a match against the world #1 player in the world.
I know. I mean, I think I served the first good serve wide, and he missed that long, and I served an ace, and I felt like it was going to be an easy game, and until he got to 30 all, I don't know. I got out of that. That was very difficult for me, and I'm happy what I did that service game, because anything would have happened after if it was 5-all.
You beat him at Kooyong as well, but does this feel totally different? Does this feel like more of a fair dinkum match rather than?
Yeah, this does, and this is a different feeling, and playing Novak anyway is huge. I know I played him last year twice, and unfortunately I lost 6-3, 6-3 both times, and I think today was a bit different because I managed to hold more of my service games than early on, and give myself an opportunity to get to 4-all, 3-all, and make him feel under pressure. I've got my fitness coach from Spain, and my dad's a helper. His name's Thomas. He's working with my dad, and we're doing good our last few weeks and last few months, I should say. And I think this team is very good, and I'm going to continue with work with these guys throughout the year. No, I think we just started about 9 weeks ago here on the Gold Coast. He's helping my dad. My dad's still running everything and coaching me. he's a little bit sick now and he's in Gold Coast, but I think he's coming in Sydney, and it'll be good to see how I can play there also.
And so what was Thomas's surname?
I don't know. You have to find that out.
Okay. and your Spanish trainer? What
His name is Salvador. He's a very good trainer from Spain, and full credit to those guys. We've been preparing really well, and I'm happy I got the team like this. And I was searching for quite a while to have people like this around me, and I'm confident in them, and hopefully this year will be huge for me.
And who initiated that step about your fitness to get it to these new heights?
Both my dad and I, we talked over and discussed what would be the best option for preparing for this summer, and we came up with a good solution, and I trained really well, and I'm happy, and my dad's happy, and the whole team's pretty good, and I got to continue. Yeah, I've trying to take it a little bit earlier and keep it more smooth, and I know I had a bit of problems with my forehand, with my high forehand over the years, and now I think it's really good, and I'm feeling really confident hitting that forehand, and taking it early is not giving him a lot of time, and I feel I played really well today. In the last match, my forehand was really good.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.